Hey guys! What is up? Welcome back to my channel. I've been away quite some time, but I'm here today to do another video for you. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you probably know that I love sneakers. Let's all just have a moment of silence for good footwear. I love some fresh kicks. So today I figured I would show you my top 3 favorites right now. And just before we get started, I have been sponsored by Puma in the past, but this video is not sponsored. If you guys like this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already done that. It would be very nice of you. And just so that the information I'm giving you is correct, I'm going to be referencing my cellular device here. My first current fave is the Nova 90s Block women's sneaker. And I have the color in white, pale pink, and this is what it looks like. Back detail with the little Puma. Everything about it is perfect. And then you kind of have like the blocked portion here on the sole of the shoe. And let me just tell you guys a little secret about one of the things I look for in sneakers as of late. I do a lot of upside down stuff, and I don't ever like for my bottoms of my shoes to look dirty. So I always tend to go for something dark on the bottom because they usually keep your shoes looking cleaner longer. Gina logic. I'm not sure that it makes 100% sense, but it makes sense to me. So that's what we're going with. I am usually a 7.5 women's size, US women's size, and these ones fit perfectly. There's no sizing issues, and these are super comfortable, and not to mention they are super cute. I mean, just look at them. I've actually worn these to the gym a couple of times, not to run in, but to train in, just like, you know, regular stuff in the gym. I've been really into the throwback styles lately, so obviously this style caught my eye. And on Puma's website, these are $90 US. And in the description, it talks about how it's a bulky style but with like a feminine twist, and I think that's exactly what they've done here. I highly recommend this shoe if you're looking for something that you can wear to the gym, but also something that you can wear as more of like a lifestyle shoe. Then this is perfect for you. And like I said before, it is a white shoe, but it is a little bit easier to keep clean because of the sole of the shoe. Moving on to the next shoe. I bought this shoe when I was in London recently, and I saw it and I just fell immediately in love. This is the Puma RS Track. What? Puma RS Tracks. They are so cool. Here's the tongue on the inside, and then you have like a little bit of detail here with the little writing. Huge fan. I saw these and immediately knew that they belonged in my life. I walked into Puma and Puma was like, give me your money, I'll give you these cool shoes. And I was like, I can't say no. And again, what I like about these ones is you can tell I've already worn them quite a lot, but the bottoms are black mostly, so it doesn't look dirty as quickly. You know what I'm talking about. When you have a pair of white shoes and the bottoms are white, they just look gross. Like after one wear, you're like, well, that was fun for the 24 hours that I had these. Whereas these, I feel like you can get the illusion that they look cleaner because the bottoms are a lot darker. Let me tell you how much these are. These are $110, and this is the color Puma White, Puma Black. But I mean, obviously we got some Puma Orange and Puma Red in here too. Actually, the reason that I bought these is because I had a pair of Filas that I was wearing continuously, and they actually started to tear in the toe because I was wearing them day and night. Honestly, probably slept with them on at some point. And then I saw these, and they actually reminded me of the Filas that I was obsessing over for quite some time. Especially the lacing was very similar, and even the chunky shape of it, very similar. So I saw these and I just knew these were gonna be a Gina shoe. What I also like here is that they have the same kind of like chunky shoe, but also it's still feminine when you put them on. They are super comfortable. I've been wearing them to walk around multiple cities lately. The sizing is perfect, true to size. Wouldn't recommend sizing up or sizing down. Whatever size you are, that's probably the size that you should get. And what I actually like to do is I skipped the top hole here, if you can see, and I laced it through the second hole because this tongue here is just awesome, and I wanted people to see that it was awesome, so I laced it one down. But you can lace it all the way up, you know, if you want to feel more secure, whatever it is, because, you know, we're all looking for security in somewhere or the other. These that I'm about to show you, I may have seen them on Instagram and immediately had to send an email to Puma requesting them because they are so cool. I've actually seen this style a lot on Instagram, but not this colorway. And when I saw this colorway, I was like, yes, I need these in my life. But I do have one complaint about them, and I will get to that. But this right here, this is the Cell Venom, and you can see it says Cell on the back with the little Puma. You got some details on the side here, front of the shoe with kind of this like gray lacing, and then here's the tongue, also very cool. And then of course on the bottom you have the black. We get it. You like the black sole of the shoe. Yes, but I'm telling you, it's like key. If you want your shoes to look cleaner longer, gotta get something like this. Or the other color that I like is typically that kind of like brown gum bottom. Also a huge fan. On Puma's website, these sell for $110 US. But I will say one thing about these. These are probably the heaviest out of all three that I've shown you. This is definitely more of just a lifestyle shoe. I probably really wouldn't wear this into the gym because of the heel and kind of the fit of it, but the sizing is a little weird. Like I said before, I'm usually a 7.5 in women's. I think that if Puma hadn't sent me these, I probably would have sized up to a size 8 or even like an 8.5, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, these are extremely comfortable and super cute, and I will be wearing them. No matter if I need to bend my toes in half, these will be on my foot. I will say that they do run a little bit small, so if you are purchasing these online and you are a 7.5, I would size up at least a half a size because that's what I've found. Let me know if you guys have these shoes and you have that same sort of feeling in the toes area. And again, with these are kind of like a throwback 90s style, and they use this Cell technology. I don't know if you can tell, but this is sort of like a clear, like bubbly area, so that gives you more cushion when you're walking around. And let me tell you what color this is, because I haven't done that yet. This is the Puma White Fuchsia Purple. So I wouldn't really say that this is purple, and honestly when I first saw these in a photo, I thought that this color was red, but they're actually more of like a pink magenta fuchsia color, but on the deeper side of the pink scale. And I think the coolest part of all three of these shoes is that they match with a lot of things, because they kind of just have these accent colors on them that don't really clash with a lot of outfits. Or, you know, if you're like me and you wear whatever you want to wear and then you like your shoes to stand out, these do the job. Even when I'm wearing jeans, these are my go-tos because they're just very cool. Puma has done an amazing job recently. I think that their footwear is surpassing a lot of the brands, and I 100% stand behind the brand and what they stand for, because I think it is a super cool vision. And Puma's slogan is "Do You," which I really like. And I'm not trying to sell you guys on any shoes. These are just my favorites, and I like them a lot, and I think that maybe you guys would like them a lot. Lastly, I'm going to show you one more shoe, and this is just a training shoe specifically. It is not really like a street style shoe. These are the Hybrid NX Trailblazer women's running shoe, and that's exactly what they feel like when I put them on. They feel very similar to an Adidas running shoe. They're very light, and they kind of have this hybrid material that they use down here with these little foam, I don't know what you want to call those. It almost reminds me of Dippin' Dots. I love Dippin' Dots. And I have these in the color black, fair aqua, pale pink. Pale pink? Black, fair aqua, pale pink. I don't think that I see any pink on this, unless there's some maybe in the laces, but this to me looks white. These are a 7.5, but I think similar to the Cell, these ones may run a little bit smaller. I think that if I were to purchase these on the website, I would have sized up to an 8, just because I find that my toe kind of gets to the end here, and because it is this sort of mesh fabric, it starts to kind of like push forward when I am exercising. But some people like their training shoes to be a little bit tighter, so that's really, you know, up to your discretion. And on the website, these sell for $90, and this is just one of the colors that they have. They actually have these in a ton of different colors. I do like that they've made the bottom this teal color instead of making it white, but even with the teal color, you can see obviously I've been wearing these and they start to get a little bit dirty, but not as bad as white, so they're still good. That is it for today, and I really hope that you guys like this video. If you love shoes like I do, comment below and let me know what your favorite shoes are right now. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video, and I will catch you next time.